Ladies and gentlemen, I have good news. Finally, Daryl Lumpkins has come back home to the PS5. Yeah, right. Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here. Oh, man, I wish I could give y'all some good news about Daryl, but unfortunately I gotta give y'all some bad news. The other part of the video was where I was gonna talk about the podcast, coming back next week, at a certain date, and me and Daryl, because me and Daryl had a lot to talk to y'all about, and well, I just got Daryl sent me an invite earlier to the party chat, and I was like on for Xbox, I was like, what the hell is this, and found out it was like an hour later, so I missed his call, I missed him, and then I went ahead and I saw him, and that he came back online on Xbox, and he sent me an invite to the party chat. And he told me, he said, "Bud, I got some bad news." He said, "Tell Alice I said I'm sorry about this." But he said, I had to take, he does feel sad, he does feel bad about this because the PS5 I had was first of all, it was your birthday present, me getting my PS5 back. Not only that, but I was wanting to do things with you and Alice and all that good stuff, And I said, yeah, I understand. It turns out, last night he explained to me. He said last night yesterday he went to sleep, and he got up last night. And here's the thing: yesterday, me and him and Alice was in the party chat yesterday, and me and Alice was playing GTA, screwing around, messing around, having a great time, And out of nowhere, his console, I think, was going beep, making a beep sound. And he didn't know what the hell was going on. What the hell is it doing that? Oh, my back itches. So he didn't think anything, But then all of a sudden, every time I kept talking to him, he's like, "Dragon, dragon, dragon." And I unplug it and plug it back in. He's like, "Oh, there you are. What happened?" I was like, "I don't know." And I thought it was on my end, but apparently it wasn't on my end. It was on his end. His end was doing it, So all of a sudden last night, I gotta get this instead. So last night he went ahead and done it, tried to get back on WWE 2K24. Okay? Because he don't have WWE 2K25 on PS5 right now. So all of a sudden, he got on a game last night, and he was hearing it beeping. He was hearing his console beeping, and he's like, "What the hell is it doing that for?" That's not supposed to do that, and he said it was doing some weird things, the console was doing weird shit, So he said, "Well, I want to go to use the bathroom, and so hopefully when I come back, everything will be okay." When he came back from the bathroom, it was already turned off. And he said, "What the hell?" So he checked it, and it kept doing the same shit, They found out the place that he bought his PS5 from, and I would strongly recommend nobody ever fucking do this. Apparently, he bought not a brand new, but a used PS5 at a freaking pawn shop. Daryl is pissed off right now because he spent almost $400 on that console, and he took it back, and he told his wife about it, and she said, "Well, we're gonna when it opens up, we're gonna take it back." And when he did, the person sit there and said, the pawn shop, she's like, "Well, if you want to, we can exchange it for another one." He's, "Hell no, I don't want another one." He's, "I want my fucking money back." And she said, "Okay, no problem." So and so I asked him, did he get all his money back? He got his whole $400. He still got his $400 that he gave him. So, which is good. I'm glad that lady didn't rip him off, because some pawn shops will fucking rip your ass off, In my town, I know some pawn shops that will do it, and don't give a shit, That's why I never mess with a pawn shop ever, because they will screw you over. But he did tell me, he did tell me that he will be back in the PS5. And oh, by the way, Mike, me and Daryl was supposed to help Mike out for the Halloween thing this month. And now, since Daryl don't have the PS5 right now, because that happened, and Daryl sit there and told me next month he is going to get some money. He'll be getting some money next month. So when he does, he's gonna go to Walmart and buy him a brand new PS5. So that way that shit won't never happen again. So sometime next month, everyone. I think I don't know when he's supposed to get it. I think on the 2nd of next month, and when he's going to get it or something like that. I'm not sure, but he's going to go next month and get him a new PS5. So yeah, the podcast. So letting y'all know, I'll let y'all know when the podcast is gonna be coming back. But I was supposed to let y'all know now that the podcast is coming back next week. And since that happened with Daryl's console, we can't do it until next month. Kind of fucking sucks because I was looking forward to this and I was happy about this. And it is what it is, Life, like they say, life knocks you down, but all you can do is just keep getting back on up and go from there and just do your thing, But yeah, that's all I got to say to y'all. Hopefully, Alice, I'm sorry. I hope she's seeing this as well. Daryl be getting his PS5 back next month. Thank you all for watching, and I will hopefully we'll see you on the 5th of this month. If it's not raining or storming.